Hello and welcome to another BWhack review. Today we are going to be taking a look at Kevin Harvick's Hunt Brothers Pizza Throwback Late Model from 2023. As always, take a look at the box. Once again, you have this generic late model box they've been using. Lionel Racing late model in the red and the black and the silver and everything. I said these boxes aren't really exciting. I don't know why they went to such a generic box for all the late models. Would have been kind of funny to see more exclusive boxes to each late model, because Dale Jr., you can almost make a special box for each car, and this one would have been cool. But I don't know. Anyways, got Kevin Harvick Incorporated. Cool to see that logo back. Got a render of the car right there. Standard finish. Made a total of 1,080 of these things. A standard finish. Lionel Racing late model. Register your car at Lionel Garage. And you, of course, have your copyright and such on the bottom of the box. Here is the car itself. The first time we're getting a Mustang on this brand new late model tooling. They've pretty much always been Chevys, except you had that Derek Thorne that was a Toyota, but most of them have been Chevy so far. The funny thing is Landon Huffman, that one they're making, his High Rock Vodka late model. At some point this year, for some reason, he ran Oldsmobile decals on the car. I kind of wish they would have produced that one, but oh well. But this car in front of you is actually a double throwback, because that Retro 62 number font is actually from his stepfather's, or was it father-in-law? It was either stepfather's or his father-in-law's old paint schemes when he used to race. But then the paint scheme itself is one of Kevin Harvick's early paint schemes from his career. So you get kind of a double throwback for his final year in Cup, which is kind of cool to see. This is also, I'm pretty sure, the first Hunt Brothers car ever that isn't green or red in any way. It's a white and blue Hunt Brothers car. So Hunt Brothers is such a loyal sponsor, they will just kind of change their colors for a throwback like that. Like I said, they were with Harvick for 14, 15 years. So that's really cool to see. And so there you see the Mustang front end. So that is the first time we were ever getting a look at a Mustang on the late model. This might be the only Ford they've actually offered at all so far. So I'm pretty sure any of the other ones coming out are either Chevys or Toyotas. They just put up a Ross Chastain watermelon one, so that was kind of cool. Glad we're getting a Ross Chastain one. I'm surprised they didn't offer some of them last year. Brad Keselowski had one. I'm kind of surprised they didn't offer. Chastain ran a jockey one last year that I'm surprised they didn't offer. But these late models are really cool, like I've said in the past. This is such a nice mold, and I'm really happy Lionel made this. But anyways, let's get down to sponsors. On the hood, you have Hunt Brothers Pizza. Got Ford Mustang number 62. Down the side, you have Busch Light, got Racing Electronics and Mobile One. Back here, you have Hunt Brothers Pizza and Pristine Auctions. Got Ream on the C post. And on the B post, you have Campers and RV, Easy Go, Morton Buildings, Realtree, and Kevin Harvick Incorporated. So it's really cool that he brought the Kevin Harvick Incorporated name back with that old logo. This is the Cars Tour, so you can see all the special Cars Tour contingency sponsors. It does have Hoosier tires. It's funny that they would still put the Lucas Oil on the car, since this car was sponsored by Mobile One, but I guess maybe they're supposed to, or maybe they have to, kind of in the same way that Logano Sauce has the Sunoco logo on his shell car. I don't know. Got 3 Hunt Brothers Pizza logos back there with a blue oval, number 62. On the deck lid, you have Morton Buildings. Nothing on the roof. This is number 816. It is really cool to see all of his Cup sponsors and a bunch of his longtime sponsors hop onto this ride too. A bunch of these sponsors are pretty much staying with him, too. They're still, personal sponsors of his. I assume maybe they'll sponsor him when he runs, a late model again, or he's a co-owner of this late model tour, so I assume he's still going to run more. I don't know. See, under the hood, you have a Powered by Ford logo. There's the engine detail if you want to see that. No deck lid. The series I don't even think has roof flaps. And there's the underside of the car if you want to see that. Said just a cool kind of double throwback. We don't usually get very many double throwbacks. Second time Hunt Brothers Pizza has run a double throwback. Said that one I just reviewed a couple weeks ago. That number 41 Darlington throwback was also a double throwback. You had a Hunt Brothers paint scheme mixed with a Kevin Harvick design. Here's this car next to the 1/64 scale. This is the first time we're actually taking a look at a 1/64 scale late model on this channel. I said they also made the same generic little mold for a 1/64 scale. I'm curious how long it takes for this to end up in Authentics. I mean, this one's a Cars Tour. It's really not NASCAR, so maybe they'd have to choose one of like the advanced auto parts like NASCAR series ones so it could fit in Authentics. Knowing NASCAR, like, how dare you put another series in our, line, so we might not get like the Cars Tour ones, but I don't know. I'm sure they want to put Dale Jr.'s like Sundrop or something into the Authentics on this new mold, but we'll just have to wait and see. Definitely a solid little mold right there. If you want this card as a brand new release, you can get it right now. I would not be surprised if the thing eventually gets rare, because it is such a unique diecast for a Kevin Harvick collection. I mean, they did make 1,080 of them, so it's definitely a higher number. Like, most of Kevin Harvick's cars this year barely even met MLQ. Like, they were all at that base 504 MLQ number. So this one was definitely a little more popular than a lot of his paint schemes this year. So, just have to wait and see. Remember, for all of your diecast needs, you can go to circlebdiecast.com, and if you use the code BWhack, you can get $5 off shipping on any order over $30. Just go check it out if you want anything. But I think that's all there's to say. This has been a review of Kevin Harvick's Hunt Brothers Pizza Throwback Late Model from 2023. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.